Hello, fellow YouTubers. I am Johnza from the channel Johnza, and welcome back to Zawcasters. This is what, episode 6 now? I'm pretty sure we're episode 6, but if you guys haven't checked out the last podcast, we were talking about my old history of Smash Bros. And how I began to love the game, and just some more little facts about Smash and me and whatnot. But today, that's not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to be talking about the long and remembered and not forgotten Unus Annus. Now, to catch you guys up on what Unus Annus is, it was a channel that was made by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, and their intentional goal was to upload a video every single day for an entire year, and then at the end of the year, they would delete the entire channel. And that is what they did. That they made it all the way for an entire year. And that was about a couple months ago, pretty much all the way back in November, that they ended off Unus Annus. And I was sure they deleted it like right after their final live stream. I was there at the live stream too. It was around 3 o'clock at night for me. And that was when their final countdown was. I made sure to set an alarm or something to wake me up around 3 so I can be there for the final moments of Unus Annus. I myself didn't watch every single video of Unus Annus, but I was there at least at the beginning and the end. So, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting. There wasn't really like anything too different from some other regular videos. I mean, they didn't really do a lot like gaming stuff all the time. I think they did a couple gaming stuff, but not too much. They were more of like IRL kind of stuff. I know at one point they also got pepper sprayed. That was an interesting video they had. I didn't watch the actual video, but I remember seeing on their final live stream they saw, or they were in an escape room that they had to try to get through. They had a lot of very interesting things going on, and I think, did they get tased? That's also something I don't know. I think there was one point also that they were thinking about like the dangers of tasing. I think, was it tased? I don't know. I know it was one point where Ethan didn't want to get tased at all, and it was like a choice they decided to make and stuff. But yeah, I don't really have any notes on what Unus Annus pretty much was, but yeah, they pretty much did set out to what they did. They uploaded a video every single day from the start all the way to the end. I think their final video was the live stream, so they also had some very interesting, fun videos towards the end and stuff, so that was pretty good. And you know what? I give them a lot of praise for working during C19, since you know how that kind of fucked up everything. And yeah, they like Unus Annus was going on during C19 as well. It was pretty, like around the time where it was still going on. That's when C19 even happened in the first place as well, during the time. So I'm not saying like they created it, but they started off in non-C19 territory, but ended off in C19 territory. So that was quite interesting and stuff. And we're already over a year in C19 now, so. But yeah, their main, like, the one thing also that I noticed from them was they had a message, they sent it out, and it was important. Like, their main message, I feel like, was that not everything lasts forever. Like, we all know this, like, human lives don't live forever. Like, just anything that lives doesn't last forever. And there might be a chance that maybe YouTube won't last forever. Maybe it'll die out and it'll get shut down eventually. Who knows? Maybe you won't be able to see this video way later in the future. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a YouTube that comes out in the future. But their main message is that nothing lasts forever. And that's what they kind of set out to do. They had a video out every single day for that entire year, and pretty much at the end of the year, they deleted the entire channel. So you had to stick through with them for that year, and like if you didn't watch any of the videos after the year was done, then well, it sucks to be you. You lost the chance to watch some of those videos, which obviously I didn't watch every single Unus Annus video that came out, so there's some stuff I probably have not seen ever, but there was some points that I was watching some Unus Annus videos, and there's a lot of people that watched the channel as well, and it was pretty interesting. A lot of the a lot of people thought that, oh, they're just gonna leave it up because they're nice. Nope, they took down the entire channel. And I think to also upload a video almost pretty much every day, and I don't know why I said almost. They did. They uploaded a video every single day of the year, which, like, if you guys know how many days are in a year, I think it's 365 days. I'm pretty sure that is. But they've practically made about 365 videos. I think maybe a bit higher. I know there was like 1 or 2 days. There was this one video where I guess Unus versus Honest sort of thing. Like if people watched Unus first, then they were an Unus, and if they watched Honest first, then they were an Honest. They were on either side of the team, you know. But yeah, they like to make those many videos in a year. It's quite insane. I mean, granted, I think I've made a lot more videos way back in the day on my main channel because, well, I only had 15 minutes in every video, and I only had an iPad at the time, so I literally just uploaded them right when I recorded them. So, yeah, that's a bit of history on me. But yeah, Unus Annus was definitely a very interesting channel. I don't think anybody has ever done anything like this before. So I think it was very interesting. Do I think anybody else has done something like this or is doing this at the moment as well? Who knows? If anything, I would like to try this kind of thing sometime in the future, like make another channel. Geez, it'll be my 4th channel then. And just have kind of like an Unus Annus theme where I upload a video every day, and at the end of the year, just delete the whole channel, because why not? But yeah, it was a very interesting process that they had, you know, like if I don't know, I'm trying to find stuff to say because we're only like 8 minutes in, and I practically said like the main points of Unus Annus, which you guys know what it's about. But yeah, if you haven't seen Unus Annus before, then unfortunately you're a bit too late. I mean, I think there's some points where you can still look at some stuff about Unus Annus because there's some people that still upload or re-upload some of the stuff. I mean, kind of re-upload some of the stuff. I think there's only some certain things they can re-upload because I know Mark and Ethan, the creators of Unus Annus, they're trying to take down everything that was kind of related to Unus Annus because you're supposed to live on with the memory and not really a video left of them. So, like they even said in their last live stream, like if anyone re-uploads any of our videos, then we will take them down ourselves. Like that's literally what they were trying to say. It's literally a very interesting message that they had, that nothing, you know, lasts forever. And I really do gotta give them props. They've been going on for that entire year, making every single video possible. And, you know, it's very interesting. Especially with all the different kind of videos they did. Like, they did stuff with, like, internet, they did IRL stuff, they did a lot of kind of things. They did, like, a small bungee jump one, I remember that one. What else did they do? Blah, 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 blah. I'm great when I don't know everything that happened. Oh yeah, there was one with I know there was one with like a police dog as well. Like they got to experience firsthand what a police dog is like and how they attack and all that, which I thought was also pretty interesting. and pretty much like they also got attacked by the dog, but they had like the safety stuff on, so like if a dog attacks, it really attacks. Like it was very well trained. I remember that bit. Um, I think the pepper spray one was the one I saw double time. It was very interesting to see what the pepper spray was like. I mean, obviously, there's like you shouldn't do this yourselves. Like, I don't think I want to ever get pepper sprayed, but just to have also like been pepper sprayed for like for like a minute or so, I think they had. Apparently, that stuff really burns. I mean, it took a while just for them to like recover the from that. I mean, like a couple minutes. I mean, it's what I'm trying to say. It's not like they've been kind of like injured for days, but yeah, that one was definitely very interesting. I mean, they also had like their faces in milk after being pepper sprayed. It was like their faces were burning. They couldn't even see for quite a while as well. That was very very interesting. I think they went to a reptile house at one point. I think that was interesting. There's also the case with the escape room. And like I said, the only time I ever really saw it was during their last live stream, so I was able to watch that quite a little bit, which, I think was interesting. And it really wants me to like try out an escape room one day. Obviously, when everything's kind of back to normal and stuff, which I mean, it's kind of getting close to that. I just hope it's somewhat closer, getting vaccines and stuff. But we'll just have to wait some time more, and hopefully things will be like normal again someday. But that's another story for another topic. I don't even know if that even sounded correct. What else did Unus Annus do? I think they did a little competition with their dogs or something like that. There might have been something related to that. I do know there was these suction cups they had. I think that was around when they first had Unus Annus. That was quite interesting with just like putting the suction cups on their backs and then how red their back like they had like red dots on their backs after they were done with the suction cups, which was pretty. Ugh. And personal note: don't put it near your nips. What else did they do? Very good question. They'd done a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, near the end, I'm pretty sure they did a little a couple of camping videos, sort of. They kind of set like a tent up to start camping, and like I guess there was like a mysterious bear out there, and I think afterwards there was something else with the same bear, I think, and later during the night, I think only Ethan survived. And then there was another video, I think, where Mark was out in the wild for quite a while, and, well, Ethan tried to bring him back into, society and stuff, try to get him to learn because he's gone feral, I guess. That was kind of an interesting plot line, so, very interesting stuff that they had, and yeah. And if you guys want to see what Unus Annus has, there's still some stuff of Unus Annus out there. I'm pretty sure if you do search up Unus Annus, there will be something, and you'll get to see a bit of stuff from them. Unfortunately, the original clips are gone, sadly, but that's literally what they set out to do. Make videos for an entire year, every single day, and then delete everything at the end, because nothing lasts forever. That's kind of hard to take in at stuff, like nothing that lasts forever, like even us as humans, we don't last forever. Like for me, I still have a good big portion of my life left to go. In fact, there's a big start to my life as well that's just starting as well, since I'm in my 20s now, and I'm literally almost done college at this time, so I'm gonna have to start getting a job, get a place of my own, and kind of start life, At some point, maybe I should get a license and maybe get a family as well, but that will come in time. I haven't really found that perfect someone, and that's another story for another time, Anyways, Yeah, I honestly really don't know what else to talk about with Unus Annus. We're only like 15 minutes in, and I do want to talk more. And I honestly don't know what else to say about Unus Annus. I mean, I think it was very interesting. And I don't know how much of a crew they really had. Like, I think the main crew there was just Mark, Ethan, and Amy at the time. I don't really think they had like a big crew working with Unus Annus at the time. I mean, they had a few guests and stuff. I think also they did a little charity toy thing. I think Jacksepticeye came in and helped with that, so that was very interesting to have him pop in a Unus Annus video. Uh, there was another thing I was thinking of as well. What was it? I lost thought of it. I was trying to think because I was talking about guests and I remembered something else. Hmm. I'm not sure. Hard to say. But I guess it was also hard to do IRL stuff a lot because, well, going out to places and stuff with C19 and stuff. I mean, you also got to give them, like, you got to be proud of what they were able to accomplish over that whole year as well. Just with C19 as well. Having that, like, interfere with stuff. You know, like, even in their final goodbyes, they even said, like, Mark when he like thought during the time that it was not going to be possible that they weren't going to get all the videos out like every single day, but they were able to do it surprisingly enough, and you know, you got to give credit to them. You got to give credit to them. I don't know if I'll be able to do something like that someday, especially since I practically have three channels working right now, with my main channel, challenge channel, and this channel. A lot of work is already kind of put into that. And then there's also the case with college right now, but I think when I'm done with college and then get a job, I think I'll probably be able to find more time to do stuff as well. But, yeah. Trying to find things more to talk about. I should have really took more notes on Unus Annus, but there's really not much else to say about Unus Annus. It kind of just came and went through the entire year. An exact year. I forgot the exact date on when it started and ended. Obviously, it ended in 2020 and started in 2019. Um, I know it was also around November when it started and ended. I just don't know the exact date on when it ended. For some reason, I can't remember. I don't know. But I do know I was there for at least the beginning and the end. Man, like, I just knew it was like a big moment at that moment, so I like what I did during that night because I saw that it was going to be way late into the night and I did need my sleep, so I wasn't going to stay up all that night just to watch it. So I think I woke up at 3. I set my alarm to 3. Make sure I turned it off so it wouldn't wake up anyone else. I put up YouTube and then just kind of watched for like the last half hour. Saw the final goodbyes. It was also very interesting because after it was done, I then tried to look at the channel and then everything was deleted. Uh, I mean, if any of you are trying out this kind of Unus Annus sort of deal, then good luck to you and all that, and keep up the good work if you're currently doing it. Um, I don't know if I would like to do something like this one day. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon because I'm kind of busy as things are, and plus, I don't know what I can plan for like 365 videos. I mean, like I'm most likely gonna run out of ideas at that point, and I probably won't have anything, and it won't be able to publish every day. So that might be something, but it is something I want to try to do for the future. And, well, there's also the case that with Unus Annus lasting only for that year, I guess you can also say it's kind of the same with a bunch of other channels. I mean, sometimes eventually channels just don't continue because people gotta move on and they just gotta let stuff go sometimes. I mean, it's kind of the same with my case, I guess. With my channels and stuff. I mean, I'm still gonna try to keep doing YouTube as best I can, but at some point I might have to just kind of give up on YouTube and just kind of move on with life, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love making YouTube videos. I think it's been great, and it's really good to kind of like go back on memories. And I like one of the big things I like to do with YouTube is just kind of put content out there, have something for someone to watch out there, you know? I mean, sure, there's a lot of other content creators out there and stuff, but you know, if I have something and people do enjoy that, like enjoy my stuff, then you know, makes me happy. But more of that, more of my channel story in another day. Man, I'm already making. I should put some notes down on what future things I should talk about. But yeah, I might just end this podcast here. I know we're only 21 minutes in. This is probably the shortest podcast ever, but I really don't know what else to talk about with Unus Annus. I've been literally kind of talking about the same thing, which, I mean, hey, it was definitely great in its time as well. And yeah, I guess another video they did do was I guess they like unboxed their 1 million play button for Unus Annus and then gave it away to a lucky subscriber because, well, it's not like they're gonna keep it, and it's not like the channel's really gonna be sticking around anyways. So, so lucky to you who got the I can't remember her name, but I know it was there was a video out there of someone who got the play button for Unus Annus, which we probably won't ever know who it is again because Unus Annus is gone. But, you know, a final note to it, Memento Mori. I don't know exactly what that means, but it was definitely a phrase that they had, which I think it means nothing lasts forever or something. Or a goodbye thing, I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, it's just, things normally don't last forever. And it's just something we have to accept at some points, you know? Even if we don't want to accept it, it's just stuff that we do have to accept one day and have to deal with, you know? So, anyways, it's about 23 minutes into this recording now. I might just end things here. And once again, I know it's a kind of a short episode, but I really have nothing else to talk about with Unus Annus. I probably should have put down more notes, but thing was, I wasn't exactly planning to do podcasts today, but I had a little bit of extra time, so here I am doing it. So anyways, I'm going to end things here. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Make sure to check out my main channel and my this is the podcast channel. Make sure to check out my main channel and my challenge channel down in the description below. And I will see all you guys next week for the next podcast. See you guys next time.